असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय.
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्यु.
Please repeat after me. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Good evening. Sound pollution. Sound pollution, air pollution. India has become very noisy. Yeah, please see page number 79. The second quote in the page. The more we grow in love and virtue and holiness, the more we see love and virtue and holiness outside. All condemnation of others really condemns ourselves. Adjust the microcosm and the macrocosm will adjust itself for you. The more we grow in love and virtue and holiness, the more we see it outside. మనలో ప్రేమ, ధార్మికత అండ్ పవిత్రత ఈ మూడు ఉంటే మనకి బయట కూడా అదే చూస్తాం. వాట్ ఎవర్ వీ హ్యావ్ విత్ ఇన్ వీ సీ ద సేమ్ అవుట్ సైడ్. ద ఎక్స్టర్నల్ వరల్డ్ ఈజ్ ఓన్లీ ఏ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద ఇంటర్నల్. ద వరల్డ్ అవుట్ సైడ్ ఈజ్ ఎ రిఫ్లెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ద వరల్డ్ ఇన్ సైడ్. Something that which you don't have in you, you can't see outside. That's what Swamiji is saying. All condemnation of others really condemns ourselves. If you are seeing faults in others, means there are faults in you, right? According to the mirror that you have, you see the world outside. Adjust the microcosm and the macrocosm will get adjusted itself for you. The macrocosm is the world around. Microcosm is this. Microcosm is this. So as the microcosm, so the macrocosm. మనం ఏంటో మనం దాన్ని బట్టి మన మనసుని బట్టి ప్రపంచం కనపడుతుంది మనకి. So if you really want to change the world, what you need to do, you have to change yourself. So how you do that? Today my topic is fortitude, the greatest display of strength. You know the Sanskrit word for fortitude is titiksha. The capacity to endure. The capacity to endure, power of endurance. How much of pain you can take. How much of suffering you can endure. That's the display of strength, which people don't know. Patience is strength. Fortitude is strength. If you just see societies, particularly Western societies, they don't want to bear any pain. They react to situations and they want some immediate solution. And then they start putting the blame on somebody, X or Y. We tend to do it very often. Parents are responsible, or society around is responsible, teachers are responsible, or government is responsible. Then reaction comes from us. Frustration comes automatically. But what our philosophers have said is that, they said that all suffering that comes to you is because of your own karma. We say prarabdha. People sometimes, when they suffer something, they say, na karma, this is my karma, this is my fate. What it means? That I did something in the past and I'm experiencing the fruit of my action. Right? గతంలో ఏదో చేశాను, దాని కర్మ ఫలాన్ని ఇప్పుడు అనుభవిస్తున్నాను. I did something in the past and I am experiencing the fruit of it, the result of it now. So that's actually the right understanding. Nobody else is responsible for my suffering and also for my joy. I am alone responsible for my joys and also for my miseries. The hero only can tell this. Nobody else is responsible. No force, no agency is responsible. That's why Vivekananda says, you are the creator of your own destiny. So what you sow, you reap. If you sow well, you reap right. That means if you perform good karma, good action, you will get good fruit. The consequences will be good only. In fact, the world is simple, life is simple. Mahatma Gandhi said that God has written the law of karma and then he has taken retirement. He has written the law of karma. He is just a sakshi. He is not responsible for suffering at all. Whatever you want to do, you do it. But there are consequences. If I do this, what will be the consequence? You just reflect and think for a time and then actually act. Is this okay? If it is a painful consequence which you can't bear, then avoid the action. Now, most of the time when we perform actions, we don't look into that. Do you really willing to suffer the consequences of it? So you have to see that alone. If I perform this action, what will be the consequence? What will be the end? What will be the result of it? What will be the fruit of it? Is it that something which I relish? Is it that something which I can bear? Is it that which gives me some pleasure or happiness or joy? If it cannot, then I should avoid this action. Right? It's simple common sense. So God has written the law of karma and has taken retirement, as it were. So you are responsible for your karma. If you are suffering something, actually that is because of your prarabdha. You performed something in the past and the result of it, the consequence of it is coming upon you. So prarabdha, the past action we cannot undo, but the present action is in our hands. Entirely in our hands. Gatam gatha, we can't undo that. That will come upon us sooner or later. Let it be. But you can adjust your present action. That is in our hands. So how you want to act now, it is entirely is upon you, dependent on you. So you can adjust the present action and you can strive for a great future. Future we can make it good by adjusting the present. The past we cannot undo. This much we need to know in life. That's why Swami is saying, adjust the microcosm. The macrocosm will get adjusted itself for you. Nobody else is responsible for your suffering. You alone are responsible. So the fortitude is a great display of strength. There's a kind of surrender to the divine. In our culture, everybody understands. So they don't complain. They don't make others responsible for their suffering. I am suffering my own karma. That's a great philosophy. Once you understand this, you will be always peaceful and calm. Because you will not get frustrated. You will not have any resentments. You will not put the blame on others and get irritated towards them or become angry with them. Because I am reaping the fruit of my own action. Nobody else is responsible. This is the right understanding of life. Okay? Try to have it. You will have peace of mind. You will develop the power of endurance, titiksha. That's a great display of strength. Asahanam sarva dukkhanam apratikara purokam. Somebody asked Ramakrishna how to lead a peaceful life. And he said, sa, sa, sa. That means sahanam, sahanam, sahanam. Patience, patience, patience. To lead a peaceful life in this world, you need to have infinite patience. Really, people have it. I see so many people who come to me for some kind of counseling, people who are in some kind of difficulty. When I look at them, really, how I would have reacted, how I would react if I were placed in the same situation. If I were there in their situation, how I would react when I look at it. It was so frightening to me. Maybe I would have committed suicide. But these people are enduring that much of pain. It really surprises me. That is the power of endurance, titiksha, the fortitude they are displaying, remarkable. The patience of a sage. ఒక ఋషికి మునికి ఎంత ఉండాలో సహనం, అంత సహనాన్ని చూపిస్తున్న ప్రజలు చాలామంది. మరి ఇండియా, they look so beautiful for me. How is it possible for them to endure that much of pain? Many people have. I really appreciate and admire their strength. There's a great display of strength. అంత ఓపిక, అంత సహనము, అంత అంటే బాధని భరించేటువంటి శక్తి ఆశ్చర్యాన్ని కలుగజేస్తుంది అంతమంది ప్రపంచంలో ఇప్పుడు చాలామంది. ఒకసారి అనుకుంటాను, నేను వాళ్ళ ప్లేస్లో ఉంటే నేను ఎట్లా రియాక్ట్ అవుతాను ఆ సిచ్యువేషన్ అంటే నాకు ఆశ్చర్యం. ఐ కాంట్ టేక్ దట్ మచ్ ఆఫ్ పెయిన్. అంత బాధ నేను భరించలేను. But people are showing that kind of patience. Really, there are so many such heroes, unsung heroes, displaying extraordinary titiksha, extraordinary fortitude in the world. So, that fortitude or titiksha is a great display of strength. That's not weakness, but it's a display of strength you need to understand. Reaction is weakness. Pratidaniki, he is responsible, she is responsible. The reaction is because of weakness. Calmly enduring, great display of strength. Thank you. Nice evening.